Good afternoon, everybody. So my name is Mark Winkle. I'm the Client Member Service Vice President at Farm Bureau Financial Services. I am thrilled to be on stage today representing Farm Bureau Financial Services, an organization that heavily invests time and resources into innovation to further our promise of protecting livelihoods and futures. You've heard about AI throughout the GIS. You hear about it when you turn on the TV, when you open a news article. That's because it's not a fad, it's not a trend, it's transformative. And companies that can harness that technology are going to change the world. I've had the absolute privilege of partnering with Regina at Innocuous AI. I call it a partnership, not a mentorship, because as my fellow mentors would agree, we've certainly learned a lot from Regina, more probably than she's learned from us throughout this journey. Now, I know it's late in the day and lunch is settling in a little bit, but I did promise Regina that she would get a really loud ovation from everyone, and I know none of you in this room want to make me a liar, so let's just get a little bit rowdy, and please help me welcome Regina to the stage.
Thank you very much. Hello, everybody. I'm Regina Jaslow. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Innocuous AI. We help insurance companies comply with state regulations with ease. In my 20-plus year career experience, I found that I have often gravitated towards projects where I get to improve operational efficiencies so as to enhance customer experiences. Turns out that's something that I'm hardwired to do and pretty good at it. Also turns out I am a power user of insurance. Having made 8 claims thus far, 3 of which was for business insurance when I was co-founder of my last venture. By the 8th claim, I said to myself, why hasn't the insurance companies figured out a better way to make the customer experience better? So I went down this path of speaking to over 100 insurance professionals to learn more about the claims space. And this is what I learned: that changing state regulations across 50-plus states and jurisdictions is complex. It is challenging even for seasoned professionals and claims adjusters, no less a new one like Jen. Jen is a new claims adjuster who just joined her insurance company a month ago, and she's having a really hard time. She's poring over operational guidelines given to her, looking up state statutes online, insurance bulletins, and trying to match it to her claims. And what was that? Oh, the compliance department had sent her some email that now she has to hunt through regarding some kind of new directive that the Department of Insurance has issued because a derecho has come through a state that she's adjusting for. Her head is spinning. She's made a bunch of errors that cost her company money, from penalties from state regulators when policyholders complained, to mounting litigation costs when these policyholders decided to file a lawsuit against her company. The solution is Enoc, a conversational AI assistant to help Jen out. Jen can converse with Enoc by chatting with it on her computer, but she can also speak to Enoc on her smartphone, on her tablet, or on her laptop. And she can say, hey, Enoc, today I received from the state of Arizona a homeowner's claim. And Enoc can instantly provide to her notices and deadlines that she should be mindful of in order to comply with that state's regulations. Enoc can also provide her with calendar reminders so she doesn't miss those deadlines. And to bring it all together, Enoc can give her the links to the state statutes and insurance bulletins that she needs to be aware of so it's all in one place. Enoc can take it a step further and give her the actual letter templates that she can use that fits all of the criteria that that state requires of her. Now all she has to do is to email it off to the policyholder or to print and mail it off. This saves Jen a bunch of time that she can now put towards improving customer experiences. This can also reduce errors on her part especially those related to unfair claims settlement practices that can lead to market conduct examinations. This reduces litigation costs from enterprise risk reduction and also reduces legal fees from dependent use of outside counsel for pre-litigation work. Now, in just the next 4 years, 50% of the insurance workforce is expected to retire. Did you hear that? Let me say it one more time. In the next 4 years, 50% of the insurance workforce is expected to retire. Imagine half this room. Poof. We're not talking about a single gen out there. We're talking about many gens out there potentially making a lot of errors. How Enoch can help is to close that knowledge gap so that less seasoned workers like Jen can operate as though she is a seasoned person. This helps to reduce frustration on her end and to retain these new employees. It also helps to retain customers. When you have a better customer experience, they become less litigious, and they are more likely to renew their policy with you. Enoch is for claims adjusters working at insurance carriers, MGAs, and TPAs managing claims. It is for desk and field adjusters, large loss adjusters, CAT adjusters, independent adjusters, and of course, new adjusters like Jen. Compared to how things are today, where state statutes and case laws and insurance regulations are all over the place that has to be tracked, compiled, and interpreted every time there is a change, Enoch provides action-driven, contextualized guidance instantly. It is engaging to use, fast to adopt, easy to use, provides you relevant answers in a snap, all in one place, and the pricing is better than the alternative. The fastest way to get Enoch is as a standalone product without any integration. A richer experience can be had when you layer on your operational guidelines, company policy forms, your own custom letter templates that have been pre-approved by your compliance team. And integration does enable Enoch to provide tailored guidance for your specific claim. It can also ready a reservation of rights or send a notice off to your reinsurer or underwriter. Enoch will be available on a subscription basis for unlimited users within your organization. Our first module will be for homeowners insurance, first-party property claims. We'll be adding on more modules to include other lines of business and ultimately expanding beyond claims. Service options will include integration work, for example. Our team is a seasoned team. I'm a second-time co-founder with 2 successful exits. My co-founder has 14 years of AI development experience. His open source, deep learning AI project outperformed Google's. Today, we are accepting 5 fabulous insurance companies to test drive Enoch. So if your company does write homeowners insurance and would like to participate in the pilot, we are very intentional with the experience that we want your team to have and deserve to have in evaluating this new and essential tool. And we want to deliver a fabulous introduction. So I'd love to speak with you at the end of this conference. This sparkly shirt hopefully will catch your eye. And we are Innocuous AI. We help insurance companies comply with state regulations with ease. Thank you very much.